Good morning, Barcelona. Today is January 18th, 2019. It is our 85th day of school today. We're going to head over to Mrs. Hoffman's 5th grade class this morning for our pledge.
Hi. My name is Sam from Miss Hoffman's class.
Hi, my name is Emma from Miss Hoffman's class.
Hi, my name is Olivia from Miss Hoffman's class.
Hi, my name is Katie from Miss Hoffman's class.
Hi, my name is Rob from Miss Hoffman's class.
Please stand, face the flag, and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, 5th grade. Our weather today, holy cow, friends, let me tell you, it was cold as Mrs. Velpe drove to school this morning. It said 6 degrees at one point in time, and then another time, Car most definitely said that it was only 1 degree, so it was cold. As a matter of fact, right now it says it's 5 degrees and feels like -1. At lunchtime, it'll be 12, feeling like 5. Second recess, it'll be 17, feeling like 9 degrees. And if you remember, I think tomorrow is where it's supposed to be even colder. So like tomorrow morning when we wake up, it's going to be like 6 degrees and feel like 5 below. So it is going to be cold tomorrow. So make sure if you go out tomorrow that you are most definitely bundled up. Recess should be the same as yesterday. First recess, K1, 2, and 3 will be in the gym playing. 4 and 5 will be in their classroom. Second recess, K1, 2 will be in the gym playing, and 3, 4, 5 will be outside. Let's head back to Mrs. Hoffman's room.
Happy Friday. Tonight, I believe, for some reason I didn't write it on my list, but I think the JV varsity boys and girls, they are playing Wisconsin Valley Lutheran. I'm assuming one team's home and one team's away. Let's see. Last night, the middle school girls basketball team, they had a game, and the 6th graders lost, and the 7th and 8th graders won. Today, the Badgers, they play against Michigan at noon, and the middle school girls have a tournament. The basketball team has a tournament Friday and part of Saturday at Sacred Heart. So that'll be a busy weekend for them. And just a reminder, Booster Ball is at 9 o'clock tomorrow here. That's all I have. Have a great Have a great weekend and stay warm.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Hoffman. Let's head over to Mr. Smith.
Good morning, everyone, and thank goodness it's Friday. So why did the deer go to the orthodontist? Why did the deer go to the orthodontist?
Because he had buck teeth!
Because he had buck teeth, right. How about this one? Why was the clock so bored? Why was the clock so bored? No, he had too much time on his hands. Have a good weekend, everybody.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Smith. Uh-oh, my friends, you need to be quiet. Thank you. Let's head over to Mrs. Coley.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We don't have any birthdays today, but since you guys won't have school on Monday and the teachers have to be here, I wanted to wish Savannah from Mrs. Berard's class a happy birthday. And then also a fun fact is, did you know a goat's beard is called a goatee? Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Coley. Let's head over to Mrs. Easter.
Are you ready, kids?
Everybody sing along.
I hear you. Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob.
All right, you know it. The guest for this week is Pineapple. Woo, Pineapple. And the following winners need to come to my room at some point, and I believe they're all in 5th grade. Owen, Jaime, Sierra with a CIE, And Mr. Dante drew me a picture. I don't know if I can get it on here of SpongeBob and a pineapple. So Dante. All right. I will see you guys next week.
All right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Easter. Let's head over to Mrs. Broad.
Good morning, everyone. Tori from my class learned that the oldest ants search for the food to feed all the other ants. And she learned that bees sting, flies spread disease, fleas bite, and cockroaches spread filth. Mosquitoes suck blood, locusts devour crops, and termites eat the wood frames of houses. All right. And Joey from Miss Phillippe's class learned that Rex means king. And Tori also learned that on December 5th, 1901, Walter Elias Disney was born in an upstairs bedroom of a two-story cottage on North Tripp Avenue in Chicago. All right, boys and girls, thanks for all the great notes. Keep filling up my mailbox and have a great weekend.
Way to go, Tori, all that learning going on. For lunch today, friends, we have the choice between Pizza Parlor pizza or a hot dog on a whole grain bun, oven roasted corn in our salad bar. And I have a special guest with us this morning who's going to share.
Come on, Rex.
I like how she says, I don't know what he's going to share. Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to share. I got given this last night. It's a calendar that's in the office. And we had two local artists of ours that submitted pictures. Aubrey Miller and Kobe Miller submitted pictures in here. So try to get it decent for you. There's Kobe's, and Aubrey's is somewhere here. I didn't find it right away. But they both submitted pictures for the calendar and it got printed. So good job, you two. So that's all I got. That's a nice positive and a surprise for me was to see that. I don't know. All I know is it says these people were the ones that got published on the back of the calendar. And we have about 15 of these in the office. So I'm just thrilled that somebody got published.
Thank you. So, friends, if you want to check those out better, you can. Oh, we found Aubrey's.
We found it. Okay.
Awesome. Whoops. Mr. Hafner tripped. Not funny. Mrs. Goley, aren't your kiddos in the calendar too?
Actually, yeah, they well, Aubrey has two pictures in there.
Oh, but when Miss Davis was telling me, I thought she was talking like your kids, like your children.
Oh, no, just Aubrey has two pictures.
Gotcha. So, friends, if you get a chance to check out that calendar, it might be a cool thing to look at. Other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday, remembers the Wildcat Way, and is their best self today.